think about just playing, if you're playing someone your skill level in Heaven, what are the odds you win 5 games before you lose 2? Unless you're fighting players that you are gonna beat, like, you know, 3-0, 3-0 or something. It's pretty unlikely. Even if you go 2-1, 2-1, like you win both sets, you don't qualify for Heaven. Like the thing about Celestial Challenge, and it's like this in general, right? If you and your opponent are even skill, the chances of you winning, what's it called? The chances of you winning that many games is actually not that likely, right? Because if you think about it, like, what are the odds you beat someone who's the same skill as you? How many games in a row? Like 5 games or whatever, before you lose 2? Like, it's not that high of a chance, you know? Like, let's say me and this Axel player are the same skill. What are the odds I'm gonna beat them 5-1 or whatever the equivalent thing is, right? I thought it hit. I'm surprised that hit, actually. Yeah, that was low profile. I'll do that. You can just low profile this, actually. I'm doing this again. Oh! That was good. Use a Game Shark. That's my reference. It's not that unlikely, or not. It's not that uncommon, rather, that what's it called? People lose Celestial challenges because you're usually fighting someone who has a similar skill to you, or maybe slightly better, maybe slightly worse. So, you know, I wouldn't be too upset if you're losing challenges sometimes. Whoops, I was slightly too late. Because, like, in most times you probably should, right? You should only win the challenge if you're playing someone that you're much better than for most of your matches. If that makes sense, if you just think about it. Not the best trade for me. You have to be like playing very well, or playing someone you're much stronger than, or like, you know, combination of the two or whatever. So like, if the challenges aren't going well for you, I wouldn't be like, man, I'm what's it called? It's like, I'm so bad, or X or Y, or I wouldn't worry about it, because like, it's pretty hard to just like win the challenge, you know? That sucks. I got hit by the close-up version of the Rekka, or the thing, that's why I got the... Oops, that was B. Wow, I didn't get close flash there. That is unfortunate. What? What about that? My super dude. Oh, nice. Poor Chrome Gonzalez. Thanks for the gifts of the mod drop. Oh. Oops, I meant to do the dash. Good Iva. The best part about not being Celestial is people underrate you in bracket. You know what's funny about that is some people just don't play in Heaven. So like, you know, Jonathan Tene almost never is Heaven, right? And another one like that is like Sako, the Street Fighter god, is like rookie, because like I don't think he plays ranked on the account that he plays in tournament and stuff, right? So don't even know if he plays ranked much at all. I think he usually just plays sets and training mode and stuff. What up, dog?
He makes sure to not be celestial because he thinks it's funny.
He's just chilling. That is unfortunate. This matchup is funny, man. It makes you appreciate. I think if you're, what's it called? If you're like me and you played other characters against Leo before, this matchup makes me appreciate my other characters quite a bit. I'll tell you what. Because I think this matchup is miserably bad. Oh my god, he fucked up. I should have just hit a button there. I think this matchup is, like, very bad. And the reason I think so is because ideally Sin should be able to control neutral in this matchup, but I actually think that Leo's neutral is very good against Sin, and that is extremely good against Sin too. And your backdash is so miserable in this matchup. It's like so... It's such a liability. Oh, I didn't think you'd do that. I'll take it. You also don't really have a good way to deal with that. Oh, my close slash. That sucks. I was slightly late. I hit the armor follow-up, it's so low. So that's one problem, is that you would think Elk Hunt would be good against the Leo armor thing, right? But actually Elk Hunt gets hit by the mid hit of his armor, which is pretty bad, and it's so slow, it's like 20 something frames. So it's actually not very good at stuffing whatever it's called. It's not very good at stuffing that kind of stuff. I am indeed choosing the route of suffering. I don't have stamina, so there's nothing I can do there. Same thing again. Oh, I'll take that burst though. I try to throw. Hey, you try to bait my burst. Nice. See that? Like, why does my low Elk Hunt lose to his armored mid that is like weak to lows? I don't know. It just does. It just does. Does that happen to Stun Dipper? Stun Dipper's too fast and too low profile, so probably not. Oh, nice. I try to dash back and whip punish it. Oh, I was slightly late. Nice. I didn't think that was gonna reach me. I just held back. You know, the other funny thing is now that I beat this person 2 games, their game plan is like become much more erratic. Like, now that they're not gonna be in heaven anymore and like they're not qualified, this is the heaven classic. Like, oh, I didn't make it, or like I lost the first 2 games. My adjustment's gonna be like, I'm gonna go ape shit, you know? Like, it's like, I'm gonna take more risks. Oh, my throw lost there. Right? Like, my strategy didn't work, so like... I tried to DP and I got countered it. Well, you're out of heaven. You beat me one game, but you didn't make it to heaven. Sorry. Rather mash in hell than learn in heaven? It's true. I don't know. People do that every single time I've played them for the challenge. I don't know why. They free up their nerves? No, I think it's the opposite. They've just are like, well, I got nothing to lose. Fuck it. I'll just go ham. Which is fair enough. The matchup is bad enough that I think you can... Oh, my CP lost. The matchup is bad enough that I think you probably get a decent amount of mileage that way. Wow. I meant to do 5p there. Hit. I'll take it. Uh-oh. Okay, I got lucky. The new best character in the game. Yeah, Mei is pretty sick in this version of the game. Oh, I didn't think she was gonna do the riskiest possible thing. I was like, oh, I was plus there. If I got close slash, I would have won. That's one thing that I hate about Sin, actually, is... Dude, what are you... What are you doing? Why are you playing like this? What's happening? I'm confused. What are you trying to do to me? Why are you doing this? Oh, I didn't get my dash. I keep forgetting that that doesn't, what's it called? That loses to 6p. Or doesn't lose to 6p, rather. That's okay. Oh. That's a safe overhead attempt. I might as well. Roo. Nah, bro, I didn't deserve that. I wish my mid-range character had good mid-range. Fight. Oh. Fighting Mei with this character is so funny, because, like, you know, it's probably very obvious, but the speed of my normals being so bad, this might not reach. Oh, it did. I don't think I can do hoof stomp there. Wow, my 6p went through that. Oh, I jumped back. Fuck. Oh, my button came out and fell late. I have no stamina. It's probably pretty obvious. Oh no. That Sin's mid-range in this matchup is like not great. Because Cammy because Mei's like mid-range is so good for a character that already has incredibly good offense and all these other really important qualities, right? I didn't expect hold up on wake up, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't mean to do that. I tried to DP. Damn, hold up again. Okay. I gotta watch out for that then. The classic Mei copy pasta. That is so good. I don't care how salty I sound. As long as May exists, I will never respect this game as competitive. There's no such thing as being good at a game with May. Classic copy pasta. Oh, dude, I try to use my air movement to make that whiff. Oh, that was DP. Fuck. This matchup's also a little tragic. Now I'm in a bad spot. Okay, I'll take it. I did that because it beats Dolphin move.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, that'd be 2D, wow. I'm okay with the wall split. Oh, the lag right there was wild. It's okay. Everything worked out. Why are you trying to kill me, Cammy? What's your problem? Why are you running me and you're like, wouldn't it be funny if I just murdered this streamer? Why are you trying to fucking take my head off? I'm over here trying to like simply play some ground-based footsies that GuiltyGear is known for, and you just are over here hitting 5H like I'm a nail and you're the hammer. Sin's normal speed is a big liability, I think, in this matchup. I'll do 2D, why not? Oh, that's it. Listen, you didn't see that. I was looking for a gun flip. I'd already hit the button to try to whip punish that. That low profiled my 2P. Did you guys see that? Oh, the lag, man. It's always the happy chaos players. Post wall break. I didn't get my dash off the Gazelle, and I didn't get any pressure because the game dropped frames right there. And I just didn't get the input I want. It's always the happy cows players. They always drop frames. The wall broke right there. Oh my god. My plus frames. It's the worst part. Oh, my DP didn't come out. Oh. That's a character difference right there. Very sad. His 2K beats all of Sin's buttons pretty consistently. It low profiles Elk, or it beats Elk, and it low profiles my 2P, as I'm sure you guys saw earlier. The worst part about playing this opponent actually is that they don't really, they don't even seem to know what's in there. Like on a bunch of times where I'm like, oh, I'm plus here, or like, oh, this is, he woke up 6P and it beat. Woke up 6P and it beat hooks on there, trigger. Yeah, notice how the MS is higher. I would punish it. The MS is higher on this part of the stage, and then after the wall break, this side of the stage, people lag on it a lot more. He doesn't have stamina, or concentration rather. Yeah, that part of the stage, the left side, causes frame drops for a lot of people. Oh wow, dude, that punished my backdash. Bruh, this Happy Chaos player lost one match and was like, nah, bro. He was like, I don't know the matchup and I lost, so I should go find someone else who I can try to easily qualify. Where'd he go? Did I demote him? No, I don't think so. Oh, he was 3-3, really? Okay, my bad. But he could have played the next game. I'd take it back, they're not so bad. Rollback frame 3. Oh, I thought that worked. I'm just gonna do this since I don't have any stamina. Yeah, the West Coast lobby has 16 players, but also it's work time right now. Most people are probably working. Oh, I didn't get close left. I also missed my DP. Alright, I wanted to see if they'd burst. Oh, I thought they would 6P. My bad. My bad. Oh, my OS didn't come out. Oh, I jumped over it. How did my 5K not hit the first time? That sucks. I guess I should have hit close slash. Wicked BRC confirmed. I should have done 5P jump H air dash SH. That would have been tight. I'm surprised that beat 2S. That beat L. Okay. I tried to be... Oh, my dash didn't come out. I tried to be sensible, but my opponent, I think, is not really paying attention to what I'm doing. Is what it looks like to me. And I say that because what I'm trying to do is use my air movement to create like actions for my opponents, and they're just like they're like doing this. They're like not paying attention. So I should just use my air movement to attack, I think, because yeah, he's like, my opponent's just not, I think, paying attention to what I'm... Oh, I didn't block it? I guess I let go like one hit too early. Oh god. It's a very flowcharty style. They're not really looking at what I'm doing, I think. So that's okay with me. Oh, my DP did not come out. Oh. Oh, that's not at all what I did. Well, I'll take it. Is he gonna be round start backdash again? That's unfortunate for me. What is a better meaty? Close slash or delayed jump H on knockdown? Both are good. Don't backdash again. Okay, that was better. Fair enough. I'm gonna do it. Oh, my DP. That's it. Oh, I 6P'd. They don't get a setup there because the yo-yo was already out. The Kara built me the meter, by the way.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Wow, you didn't challenge yet? Nice. I thought they were gonna scoot. Okay. That's something new that they haven't done yet. Or at least haven't done in a while. Why did my button not come out? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. That was like 2 input errors that I got in a row.
3. Let's rock.
I was about to build a meter and smoke them. Check-in IBs is not normally. That's why we throw them.
Perfect.
Not GGS player, but this character looking carried to me. I'm right? Question mark. True. Bridget is a carried character. And I think this is why Bridget's such a popular character, actually. I was thinking about talking about this. She is a character that allows you to run safe 50-50s, run around and swing with good neutral buttons and do this kind of stuff, right? But the objective goal is to do this and to roll. So you whiff, go low, or you do this and then you do delay jumpy and go right. And then if the first mix-up doesn't work, get the second mix-up, and it's the same thing, right? She's popular because even if they block this first part, you get to roll again and then do the mix-up again, and then you roll and then you do this, and then all of it combos on hit, and then you do the super, and you're chilling, right? So she runs safe, consistent mix-ups that loop into themselves and combo, whether it's blocked or whether if it's hit. The problem, I think, with this kind of character is when you play in that way, a lot of people play super flowcharty, and I think in the last match you had the same problem where you weren't really thinking about or looking at what I was doing. You were just like, you know, all this neutral stuff, whatever. Like, this is all here, I guess, but this happens and it's time to go. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't really feel like you were thinking about what I was doing in neutral. I was trying to use my movement to bait you, right? So I would like jump, use my movement, try to look for responses. I did that, and then you were just like, whew, like, you know, you're like not really thinking about what I was trying to do at all. So then I was like, oh, I can just directly respond to or answer your options. Because if you're not thinking about what I'm doing, you're probably like setting stuff up on the screen and doing this kind of stuff. You're like trying to do that. I think the next thing is you got to figure out like, what am I trying to do? And like, how do you respond to it rather than just trying to enforce your own game plan? Any advice for how to play against her? Depends on your character probably. Largely, you need to answer her movement, how to challenge against yo-yo set and things like that. I have a pretty good Bridget game plan with Gold Lewis. I don't know if my Sin game plan is that good against Bridget yet, but I'm gonna try some stuff. Gold Lewis game plan is understanding that RPS in that matchup is very good for you, and that RPSing with Raw Behemoth or RPSing with Jump D, RPSing with risking dash 6P and stuff against Bridget is pretty strong. And the other thing is you have to be extremely patient because the reward difference between the characters is drastic enough that you can RPS pretty heavily and force her to want to like challenge that directly. And then once she does that, then you can, whatever it's called, then you can represent a different option. My IV got hit. Oh, weird. Oh, what a weird. Everything about that was strange. Alright. Oh, my super. My input just didn't come out right there. That's like. I just did super and then there was nothing. Oh my god. I think I think this connection is a little suspect. Yeah, this connection is no good, dude. You still have frame drops. Look at the MS went up on the counter hit again. See how it's 32 MS? MS again after the counter hit. Oh, I didn't get my hook stomp. Oh, my OS didn't come out either. Yeah, why is our MS like 10 MS higher now than at the start of the round? That's probably why I dropped my super. It makes sense on the counter hit. Because, there's frame drops. Can I do this? Okay, I have the timing right. Oh, I missed on my throw. Vegas internet? I think it's frame drops. I'll try again. I feel like there's a lot of frame drops though. Oh wow, okay. Oh. Well, that's not what I did. Weird. Oh. Too bad I don't get anything there. Weird. Oh, she didn't die. Wow. That's okay. That doesn't kill me. The Cammy stretch? What about the Cammy stretch? Oh, that's not what I did again. I tried DP. Oh, that's not real either. That's it. And I tried DP. Yeah, this connection feels bad. I mean, I had problems the last time I played Noon. The same thing. It felt like there was frame drops when I played them before, and it's the same again. Oh, that was supposed to be low profile, the burst. Oh, my DP didn't come out. That's like I would have won the game there.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Surprised he challenged. Wall splat. What up, Zero Knight? Okay, finally. Luke's VA is Zenitsu. You're talking about Street Fighter Luke, yeah. He voices Luke, he voices someone else too, that's pretty famous. From my memory. I could be wrong though. Oh, that sucks. I did Elcon to low profile that. Damn, really? This is a cool combo. Oh, I thought he was gonna yo-yo toss or scoop. This is probably my last game. Fair enough. Yeah, he did a bunch of VO for memes, like people reacted with memes or Luke memes. And he did a bunch of, what's it called? Like videos that people sent in. It's a shame that didn't reach. Yeah, he voices a bunch of characters, right? He's like pretty famous, the voice actor for Luke. What up, you boy Garrett?
How does Terry Thompson fight Henry Hoopstone?
I tried Beak. Dude, I think he makes Luke look so... What up, Abby Juice? I think he makes Luke so much cooler than most people think Luke is. Maybe we'll try a different stage. How about that? Boop. You know, you reminded me, chat. The reason Sin players do air dash back like that into whatever it's called. People do air dash back jump H a lot with Sin, and the reason is very simple. It's because backdashing with this character is so bad that it's better to do air dash back jump H than backdash. Surprised Scoop beat that. I'll take that. It's okay with me. I figured it was gonna be backdash, and that's like a pretty safe way to approach there. Surprised that whip. Wow. I think it kind of sucks that Sin can't BRC instant overhead. Yeah, it does. It does hurt because like it'd be nice if he got the mix. I think the bigger problem, though, that is that it's like grounded, and it's not like he does anything better with his grounded backdash. Really, like if he could get something that was super rewarding from it, that would be cool. But it's not like he does much more with it than he would. Oh fuck! I shouldn't do. Yeah, it's like he's airborne for combos, but he doesn't get the better like airborne backdash scenario. So like it's not like it's like the worst of both worlds, if that makes sense. Everything he does is not as good off of his backdash. Oh, okay, finally. I was waiting for that the whole time. Oh, I did throw it to beat that. What up, AK-47? My beak did not come out there. Ah. Oh, my dude. I've OS backdash there every time, and it just didn't come out. I'm guessing it's because we side. Yeah, the ping went up again. I'm guessing it's because we what's it called? I'm guessing it's because we stage transition, and then there was, you know, frame drop of some kind probably.
Since backdash is top 23.
Oh, I didn't expect Scoot. Scoot was a weird choice. Nice. I tried a DP. Do I? Oh. What up, Bob? Thanks for the 6 months. Sin's backdash is top 23. It's actually top 28. It's 28 frames. Can you believe that? That's why I do this instead of backdashing. Because, like, why would I backdash when that does what I would do backdashing better? Oops, that was 5K. Oops. I use Fight Stick. I play on the Razor Panthera.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Nice. I should have 6P'd there. This is the funniest part about playing Supernoon. Is Supernoon is not. I'm not looking at what I'm doing at all. Like, it doesn't matter what I do. I can't convince Supernoon to care about what I'm doing. Supernoon's just running around, vibing, you know, just doing whatever. It's like I could like stuff backdash 8 times in a row, or L-Con in to catch backdash in the same spot like 10 times, and then like Supernoon just backdashes there again, and then it's just like just a controller diff, if I'm honest. Like it like just says some shit like that and you're just like, you know, it could just block there. Like the back, how many times have I done that to call backdash there? I don't know. So many. Nice. Rollback frames 3 on the DP.
Oh, you're a Sajam fan now?
Nice. Oh fuck! I was looking at chat. I'll burst. Why not? My fault, OG. I tried to use my air movement to set up. You know, it's the same thing as both Bridget players actually. I gotta just do a very straightforward strat.
Let's rock.
But less is more sometimes, you know. Oh, nice. I thought the yo-yo toss was coming. Yep, we did that so that if we got YRC, it would be in the air. Oh, I did 2K. 2P would have been better. Oh, I DP'd. And I DP'd because, what's it called? I DP'd, you didn't respect DP there either. I DP'd because I thought, or I was gonna build the bar, but then I just didn't build it because I didn't get DP there. I don't know if my matchup theory is perfect for this matchup, but one thing I do, you know, people do this with Bridget a lot. They do stuff like yo-yo sent, and then they do this. and then they move around and do this kind of stuff. One thing I do with Sin is this a lot, right? Because his 5P recovers extremely fast. It's like my primary way of checking any kind of air movement, because I can just do that over and over. And like obviously you can 6P, but 6P as you see has way more recovery. The other thing I do is dash beat, and that's pretty good too, particularly if Bridget is rolling close to the ground. You can just like dash in like that and trade with a lot of the stuff that she does. You have to be careful about Elk, because Elk can catch landing, but it loses to roll. See? And it lets you combat roll a little safer, and then you can do stuff like that. So it gives you a little bit more control than some characters who don't have high hitting 5Ps that recover fast. When I block 2K 2D, I just mash far slash or something. A lot of what Bridget players do is they do stuff like stagger pressure, like this is more reasonable. When I block against this character, I just mash, because let's say instead Bridget does the real yo-yo toss with the hitbox. Like, how much damage do I take if I'm wrong? You take so little damage when you get hit by the yo-yo, and if she does this and you hit a button, like, you kill her. She could do something like this and like, do some combo. That's pretty good. The other thing that's scary is like, obviously she could just do scoot, but like usually they do that if they have bar, and generally without meter, if she's doing like scoot and scoot hits me, like I don't really care that much. Like she side swaps and gets like not great Oki. It's not the end of the world. That's the way I look at fighting Bridget. I don't know that all my ideas are right, but I do feel like a lot of people against her just kind of don't play the matchup well, or like don't know the matchup, and then just are like, Bridget's kind of OD. She has nice control, and she's got a lot of like really strong things, but Bridget does this, and like, goes low and like hits you for 5 damage over and over. You hit me 7 times, but I'm gonna hit you twice and you're gonna lose the game. She's more of a liability in neutral than someone like Happy Chaos, who has similar control, better neutral, safer option. That's kind of how I view her. She has to interact a little bit more with you in neutral and make more correct decisions consistently, versus like Happy Chaos, who just does the same kind of thing, but like just vibes out and doesn't care, really. He's just like, cool, I'll just fucking scoot over here, shoot you to death, bang, I'm out. And you're just like, that sucks.